Hi there and welcome to episode 10 of our Minecraft Survival Let's Play series. Today we're going to be reinitializing this lovely black nether portal here and also building some sort of door to keep the mobs out. Let's just put a torch in there for temporary reasons. So I've dug out this big open space here because I want a little button mechanism to go on the edges, and let's also put some stone back in where the buttons are going to go, like that. And so we're going to have some buttons there, one there, and pressing on those buttons is going to open and close these doors. But something I didn't think through when I was actually moving the nether portal is that to do this mechanism I need a couple of bits of quartz ore, so I'm going to have to go back, reinitialize the portal very quickly, and go and do some quartz ore mining. Let's just shove all this stuff back in here. Oh, we're running out of space. Let's take some extra torches with us and get rid of as much stuff as we can. Yeah, we'll take that stuff with us. Who cares? Right, so, yep, I'm going to go over to the nether, and for that I'm going to need a flint and steel, which I have no idea where it is. I put it somewhere. It's probably in my tools chest, actually. There it is. How lucky. And find some quartz ore, so I'll be back in just a sec. So, being the genius I am, I've gone and gotten a shed load of soul sand, some netherrack and 3 quartz ore. I decided not to venture far from the actual portal itself, because I didn't want to. I just decided, nah, couldn't be bothered to run around searching for the quartz ore, so I may as well just grab whatever's here. Hello. Let's just get rid of you. And yeah, so I've got a couple of quartz ore. Let's just go and get rid of this soul sand. Nobody wants it. Let's chuck it into the river. Don't want you, don't want you, don't want you. I just used my shovel of doom, as Daedalus calls it, to get rid of all of the soul sand nearby, and found a couple of bits of quartz ore on the ground, so I grabbed those. So the next thing we want to do is, what we're going to do is a couple of buttons, so we need to build those. We're going to need 2 comparators. We're going to need a redstone repeater, and then we're going to need a fair amount of redstone and 4 sticky pistons, 5 sticky pistons, and a block of redstone as well. So I'm going to go and collect all the gear, and be back in a sec. Okay, so we have some redstone repeaters, some redstone comparators, some redstone, some blocks of redstone, some blocks of iron, a redstone torch, and some sticky pistons. And that should be enough to get us going. So the first thing I want to do is to actually do the door mechanism, make sure we've got that in place and working. So let's shove down a sticky piston there and there, with a block of iron for each one. And I'm going to have to mess up my, which one? This pick. I'm going to have to mess up my lovely little base area for a short time to actually fix this, but how we want to power these is we want to use stone slabs, and with those stone slabs we want to shove one there, and then put some redstone dust there, and go underneath here like this, and underneath there like that, and put redstone dust there and there. And that will power those 2 pistons, and we basically want to go through below all of this, down here, and you can just see the redstone dust there in the distance that's connected to that. Redstone dust there, there, and across there, like that. And I have blocked myself in. I need my axe to get myself out, and I'm free. Let's put that back. And what we want to do next is just to cover up that, so we don't have to go there anymore. And that is perfect. Let's also just very quickly light that up. And so nothing will spawn back there, and then we can actually go ahead and fill that in. So that should now work like a dream. So if I were to shove oh, I've not actually uncovered it over this side. So to do that, let's just put in our other sticky pistons where we want them, which is going to be there and there, and blocks of iron. Get rid of all those iron blocks, and let's just go underneath here like that. There's our redstone dust trail. So we'll go up here, and we want to do a similar thing over here. And I think I've actually done this a little bit too close, but we want redstone dust there. Yeah, I've done that too close. So we want to get rid of that block. We want to bring a block up here, like that, and put redstone dust there, there, and there, and that should power those doors. So if I shove a redstone torch there now, the doors are closed. If I get rid of that redstone torch, the doors will open, and they all open at the same time as well. So that's fantastic. So that is the first part of our mechanism done. That is the doors. So the next part is the actual switch that we want to be able to shut the doors or open the doors when we press a button. So what we're going to do for that is I'm going to shove a block of redstone down there, and we're going to have a sticky piston sat there, which is going to move that redstone block towards us and away from us. So it'll either switch this on or off. And to do that, what we need is a redstone repeater. And then we need to put a comparator here and here, and then we simply link those two comparators up like so. Now, when this repeater loses power, it will actually flick on and off very quickly. So if I turn the power on and then turn the power off, it'll flick on and off very quickly, and the redstone block itself will move away from the current. I'll put it on again. And there you go, that's how you turn it on and off. The final part of our little contraption here is just to link these two up. So what we want to do for that is, because we're going to have it linked in two different places, once being here and one being here, we actually want redstone to come from here and both link to that, this block here. So to do that, we'll start by going there, and then we're going to go underneath this redstone block here. So we're going to go down here, like so, and back up again. And once we get all the way, we should link up like that. And everything is now linked. So if we go outside, hit the button, it opens, hit the button again, and it closes. One other small improvement that we can make as well is if we raise this a little bit and have this block here to a redstone torch, we'll actually be able to make the doors open quicker on the button press. So at the moment, it takes the full press of the button to actually open and close the doors. But if we, just to demonstrate, shove a redstone torch there, we're actually powering the whole system straight away. So the redstone, so pressing on the button will turn the power off and immediately open the door, like so. So it's just a little bit of an inverse tip there. So what we need to do for that is raise all this up a little bit. And if I can remember how to do this properly without breaking the entire circuit, I believe all I need to do is something along these lines, and bring this back down again, bring this up like so, and then put the redstone torch there. Now the only thing that I have to make sure of is that this redstone block doesn't actually power the stuff that's underneath it. So if I hit that button there, it's not powered. Fantastic. Hit the button again, and again, and again. It works perfectly well. And that is all there is to it. It's very simple. It's a little bit big. A little bit of a much redstone there. There's probably much simpler ways to do this, but I've been using this sort of mechanism for a while now, and I like it. So yeah, it works very well, very simple, easy to do, and let's just do a little bit of decoration and we should be done. Okay, that really was the most minimalistic amount of decoration we could possibly do. Just shoved a little bit of lapis in for where the buttons are, so they actually stand out, because a stone button on a blank stone wall doesn't really stand out all that much. But the lapis, yeah, makes it shine. So that is absolutely perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. So let's just grab our flint and steel, relight my fire, and then we can close the door to the nether. And that is perfect. That is fantastic. That's exactly what we wanted to do this episode. And so that's all there is to it. So I'll bring the episode to a close here. As ever, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Until next time. Bye bye now.